What is up? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel and become part of the Towman family. Those of you that are subscribed already, thank you so much for your support. We are on the way now to pick up a 1997 Honda Accord, I believe. The guy said that it's parked in a spot, and from my understanding, they moved, and now they got to move the car from the spot. It supposedly runs and drives, but there's no brakes. Not sure. So we're on the way to go get it. We're about 3 minutes away, so I will be seeing you guys once we get there. Yeah, pretty much it. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright, so we gotta get the car there. It's much lower, and I don't have a lot of room to work with, and backing up, that car is a lot lower than what my wheel lift's gonna be, and I'd rather not damage anything. So I can't really grab it the way I want to grab it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back up to it on an angle, and I'm just gonna put the winch cable and pull it forward just so I can get it out from where it's at. This way I can hook it up or whatnot. Hopefully nobody's coming. He says that it's not very active here. No, that's alright. That's always the way it is though. Like, the road can be dead. The second you start doing something, everybody wants to come out.
How long have you been doing that for?
25 years? Yeah, started when I was 19.
You don't look much older than that.
Because I shave, man.
Come on, bro.
Alright, let's see. So,
Damn secret before I get old, bro.
alright, so Honda's right there. Pulling it this way, you should probably pull this way. Pull it up that way from here. Alright, let me and now this guy's coming back this way. This is crazy.
Yeah, you wait. Good.
Alright, just
Turn the key on, put it in neutral.
turn the key on, sit on it, put it in neutral, and you said, let me see the parking brake. It's got parking brake or no?
Yeah, that's it, though.
But you have though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
okay. Alright, so yeah, just keep your hand on the parking brake just in case you need it.
Alright.
Let me pull you a little bit, and then you can take the parking brake down and come that way. Alright, give 1 second. I don't like the way this is. I don't want to damage the guy's bumper. Alright, you got a neutral? Neutral? Alright, start turning the wheel this way. Parking brake is off. Parking brake is off. Turn towards me. Turn it the other way, all the way. Brake locked up, what's up? Brake is probably locked up. Is it going anymore? It seems like the back is holding up, the parking brake.
It's the back left one.
Yeah, because it's been sitting with the parking brake on for a long time.
Yeah.
This cable's all gotta get fixed. Keep the wheel all the way that way. I don't want to go back in the hole. All right, just put it in park. Let me disconnect this. I gotta let this guy out of the way. Supposed to be an easy just back up to it. Of course that never works. By or no? Is he gonna try to go by or no? He's gonna wait. Okay. Communication is very important. I'm hoping so. Because if not, I gotta put it on dollies. Do me a favor, turn the wheel straight, please. Is there a turnaround up there?
Yeah, there's a driveway.
I'm sorry, what?
There, over. They didn't open it yet. It's like a drive-thru.
I don't want to go in someone's driveway.
No, they didn't live in there.
Huh?
That's her dad, and they moved. There ain't nobody living there.
Everybody moved?
Yeah, we all moved.
What's everybody moving?
They bought all three of these houses, man.
Oh. Never had that happen. It's probably the angle. It's supposed to be a back end hookup and kind of go. Alright, I'm gonna try to maneuver out of here.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can back up. And then if not, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Yeah, I'm just gonna disconnect the parking brake. See, the tires look like they're dragging. Hopefully they don't lock up on me. Hey, see it's locked up? I'm gonna try to move over so I can get in the driveway. One side's not. locked and the other side is. That's the problem when it's sitting so long with the parking brake on, it gets locked up.
Is there a way to break it loose or no? Oh, man.
I don't know. This is the actual rim, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing with this car? Are you fixing it?
Yeah, I'm gonna try, yeah. It's only throwing one code, so. Unless you fucking want it.
Oh, this is a drum. Alright, so parking brake is definitely stuck on it. Let's see if I can tap the rim. There you go. Hate when that happens. All right, it looks like she's rolling, so. I'll meet you there?
I gotta get something loaded up on here, but
Okay.
my mom's gonna give you the other 5 when you get there.
Okay.
You'll see a shed when you pull up. Put it right in front of the shed. It'll be easy to drop that off there.
Okay.
That's right? Hey, you got any business cards?
Yeah.
I can do a bit of business, man.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
All right. I might still have her number, so I'll give her a call when I get there.
Okay.
All right. Thanks. Alright, so we're rolling out with it, and it was supposed to be an easy just hook up, back up to it, go kind of deal, and turns out that wasn't the case, as you guys can see. But yeah, when cars get parked for a long time, people tend to leave the parking brake on, and he said that the company that brought it there, that they hooked up to something underneath and broke the brake line, which I believe it because I've seen it with my own eyes. So he had the parking brake on to keep it from rolling back, because that's all he had. And you know, the parking brake was stuck on. The car's probably been sitting there for so many years, and you know, you tend to get surface rust and all that other crap, and the parking brake gets stuck. So usually what I do is I try to either spray something and then I put pressure on it going back and forth to kind of like rock it loose, or take the rim off and then
in a quarter mile, turn right onto Elmwood Road.
take the rim off and then bang the drum or something. Like, you know, if it's a rim like that and it's, you know, like, I use the other mallet, but he's most likely just gonna leave it there parked for a while, not worry about it. But it's either that or I put it on dollies and then the price goes up. So, you know, I'm trying to save him some money. If I put the dollies, then I gotta charge for the dollies. That's just the way it is. So I, you know, trying to work with him on the financial part of it. So gave him a break on the price, not far from my house. And now we can go drop it off, and that's it. So far everything's good. The wheels rolling now. But yeah, parking brakes are always a pain in the butt. And anytime somebody tells you, yeah, it's easy, just back up to it, you're good to go, just always assume the worst. Alright, I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it's a pain because I don't have a self-loader and the car is sitting lower than the driveway and everything around it. So, you know, I don't want to damage anything. That's why, like, I know somebody's like, oh, you could have just backed up to it, lowered the wheel lift, da 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 da. Listen, there's many ways to do it, and I'm going to choose the way that is the least invasive, or the one that's going to give me the least problems with the least freaking, you know, possibilities of damage. So I put the winch, did a low pull on it, pull it out, and then got it loaded, and that's it. You know, some people don't care. I'm like, hey, if it takes me a little bit longer to do it that way, then so be it. But at least I know I'm not destroying the car. But with that being said, we're gonna go drop it off. We're about 6 minutes from his mom's house where we're dropping it. So I will see you guys once I get there. Yeah, it was a pain because the rear wheel got locked up. Oh. So we had to, first of all, I couldn't even back up to it normally because it's off the side of the driveway on an angle. And then I put a cable and pulled it out, but I had to drag it because that side was locked up. And then it would not move for nothing. So we put pressure on it, and then I kept hitting it with like a dead blow hammer, yeah, back and forth, and then finally it freed up. But that's because he had it parked with the parking brake on. So who knows how long it's been there, and you know, you start to build up that surface rust, so it just locked it up. But we got it free, so now it'll roll.
It was in a flood.
It was in a flood.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been trying to work on it because the guy that dang near gave it to him. So.
Yeah, depending on how bad it was flooded, sometimes you don't even want to mess with it.
Yeah, I mean, it's dark and everything. It's still running.
That's good then.
They're getting ready to do away with the emissions testing in August. So we'll only have to test safety anyway.
Please. Yeah. Oh, I'm recording, so give me a minute. Oh, that's alright. Yeah, I was recording a YouTube video. I'm always on the phone though. It's funny because like I'll be recording and then my phone rings. It's either my wife, someone else. Somebody's calling me. Probably my wife. Let me see. Hold on. No, someone else calling me. Hold on 1 second. I'll call you right back. Tell me what I can help you. Okay. What kind of car is it? What's wrong with it? People are so rude. No, I had a lady, she just calls me up that she's stuck on the highway over on like 421 off of 77 up there. So I told her, I said, you're about like 33 miles away from me. I said, don't know if you want to wait for me or you want to call someone closer and call me back. And then she's like, the other person's like, just hang up the phone, whatever. And then she's like, all right, fine, bye. Like, I'm trying to help you and I'm giving you the option of finding somebody closer, or I can come out there and get you, but it's going to be a little bit.
Somebody closer, because that's really going to cost them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I tell everybody that. I'm like, listen, I'll come get you, I don't care. But you got to understand, you're paying for me to come get you. You know, like, you know, people barely want to pay for a local tow. You know what I mean? So imagine if I got to charge you, you know, 33 miles to get to you. People get pissed off.
It'll be all right.
Hey, it is what it is. I ain't worried about it. Alright, kick the idle down, get my photos, and get out of here. Alright guys, I am done with that car. Yeah, it's hot. I'm done. Someone called me for fuel, but I was hooking up a car and I'm not going to stop in the middle of everything to answer the phone. But he said he already got it. A buddy of his brought him some fuel, so that's okay. And then I got somebody that called me and they wanted a price for a tow, but they're like 33 minutes away from me. So I said, listen, I said, you know, first of all, I got to find you on Google Maps, which is such a pain in the butt. I'm not going to go through the whole mode of creating a call and tow book and then you don't even want it. So I had to find out where they were, and then I told them, listen, you're about 33 miles away from where I'm at. I can come and get you and tow you wherever you want to go. I said, but if you want, try to see if there's a company closer to you, because you're sitting on the side of a highway. So I'd rather you get picked up right away than have to wait 35, 40 minutes for me to get to you, or whatever the case is. And then, you know, so then right away she's with somebody and they're like, oh, just hang up, this, that, da-da-da. Like, they get all rude. And I'm like, there's no need to get rude. You're calling me for help and I'm trying to help you and save you money, or whatever the case is. Listen, if you want me to come get you, I got no problem. But you're going to pay for me to come get you, tow you, and everything else. You're just, you know, they sound like older people, and it's hot. They're stuck. They don't know what's going on with the car. So I'd rather you try to get someone closer to you so that you can get picked up right away. But you can't help everybody, and unfortunately, man, some people just have a nasty attitude, and it sucks because you're calling me for help and I'm trying to help you, but you're catching a nasty attitude. Then just hang up the phone on me. Whatever. So with that being said, it is what it is. I'm heading back to the house right now. I'm gonna go check on some ribs that I got smoking and some chicken breasts that I got smoking. But yeah, as always, thanks for riding around. Thanks for hanging out. And if you guys got any questions or something like that, just leave them down below in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching. God bless. I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah.